Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Richa, and welcome to our first video lesson. Today, we're going to discuss about values. It is often maintained that individual values and beliefs lie at the bottom of personal development, which is a strong component of sustainable development. Value literally means something that has a price, something precious, dear, and worthwhile. So, if you think or believe that the person or object is important to you, you value them. If they are something precious for you, they are worthwhile and has a price, iniingatan mo ang mga bagay na special sa buhay mo. In order for us to deeply understand what is values, let us first know our learning outcomes or objectives for today's lesson. Our learning outcomes or objectives today are define values, discuss the importance of values in oneself and others. So, what is values? Or ano nga ba ang values? Values refers to everything from eternal ideas to behavioral actions. It serves as criteria for determining the levels of goodness, worth, or beauty. Each one of us has a set of standard of how good or beautiful ang isang bagay. Those are values na nagiging criteria natin to determine of how important the thing or person is to us. The act of valuing is considered an act of making value judgments, an expression of feeling, or the acquisition of an adherence to a set of principles. The act of valuing, like for instance, we commit ourselves to that one person because that person is valuable. Alam mo kung ano ang worth niya. Like that person is a gem for you that is very rare and expensive. By valuing them, we are also making judgment. It is an expression of feelings. Etymologically, values come from the Latin word valere, which means to measure the worth of something. Values may be positive or negative. They create an atmosphere, hence the sense of values. There are also subjective and objective values. Value experience involves a subject valuing and the object valued. When we say subjective values, for instance, you have a watch or relo. It has a sentimental value for you kasi binigay siya ng best friend mo or mother mo. That's the subjective value. It is influenced by emotion or personal feeling. When we say objective values naman, like your watch or yung relo, ito ay nagbibigay ng oras. It is based on facts, like kung ano ang katotohanan sa isang bagay, and that's the objective value. There are also moral values that refer to the good or evil nature of acts. That's why may positive or negative values, because we have different moral values and it depends kung ano ang ipapakita natin na values. It's either good or evil acts. Let's now proceed to the formation of values. We start forming values in our childhood. First, we learn to appreciate things that fulfill our basic needs. But we value especially those people that provide them to us. Their behavior towards us becomes the main reference of what is valuable. Nung bata pa lang tayo, we are forming values na. Sino ba yung palaging nagbibigay sa atin ng needs natin? Those person ay may value sa atin kasi we appreciate them because they fulfill our satisfaction. And because of that, their behavior becomes the main reference of what is valuable to us. Thus, our character and personality are molded through the attitudes and behavior of the people who raise us, whether they are parents or other relatives. Their behaviors determine in large part what will subsequently become our most important beliefs and principles. So we believe that values are taught at home. Our family, relatives, or guardian are the first factor in inculcating values, which plays a crucial role in fostering values in a child. Tinuturoan tayo how to respect elders, magmano, and ang paniniwala nila ay naa-acquire natin. If a child growing in a conflict-ridden home or magulo is unlikely to be peace-oriented. Healthy relationships in a stable family create sound values. Teachers, leaders, and value models at school can reinforce what was formed at home, but they cannot replace them. If the convictions formed at home are not solid, they will soon be exposed to an intense social competition against other beliefs. Those who play a leadership role in our lives are most powerful at conveying to us their values. They are our parents' elder siblings, grandparents, some relatives, teachers, peers we admire, professors, and bosses. These are the people who have a powerful role at conveying their values to us. Clarification and integration of values. Clarification of values means that we must review which values should guide our life. Value means what is worthwhile. If happiness is worthwhile, then it's a value. If giving time to the family is worthwhile, then it's a value. If playing basketball is worthwhile, then it's a value. The problem starts when these values conflict, not only with each other, but also when they compete for our time and attention. Like, for instance, between family and basketball, which one is more important? Between honesty and earning more money, which one is more important? When we don't give time to the consideration of this point, then our conditioned values take over. They subconsciously dictate what is more important and what is less important. And that's it. I hope you learned a lot for our lesson today. See you again in our next lesson. Stay safe and God bless.